Construction is a go.
Yeah,
got a couple lads here. Yeah. Chris and Brandino is taking the beams down that is on the end caps. Old sweetheart Randy is cutting the 22.5 braces that go in between the wall where a piece of plywood will end. Sorry, I got all dark. I've been putting the outlet boxes in, drilling all the holes, and we're gonna frame in the office today, and hopefully get these slats put in up here. A lot of work. And we got free cabinets from my mother. She got these. She's a hoarder, so she collected these off Facebook for no apparent reason. I had them for like a year, so she gave them to me. So now we have all of our cabinets for our bathroom. We're gonna do a pocket door when we do frame up a bathroom. So today's goal is mainly to get the office framed in. We do not have the truss yet. They're coming on Wednesday, and we'll put those up when they come in. We'll at least get it framed in, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Come with us on this journey. We love you.
What are you doing, buddy? Pull this around here.
Oh, look at how bad this pole's warped. There's only one in here, so if you look, it gets rough. So Brandon's gonna try to ratchet strap and twist it and then shove it.
Hammer it up while I twist it.
It may work. I like your enthusiasm. I like your enthusiasm. We got Chris putting in the plates where the plywood will end. He's going around marking all the holes. Randy's cutting all the cross boards, and I've been toenailing them. And it's been a good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, Randy. So you can go in debt for another buggy.
There you go.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? So we got to get a lot done today. Trying to find GoPro gear to set you guys up. I tell you, what a blessing it is to have friends and family to help me, that's for sure. I do not take it for granted, and thank you guys for watching and supporting us so we're able to do this. So we're able to get in this much debt. Oh my gosh. So again, huge shout out to everybody coming out to help us. Randy's helped us since the bus. Actually, he works at a car audio shop, so he knows a little bit of woodworking and loves to help out anytime. And we're building the Yerf dog for Randy. So the big 625cc Yerf dog is his, and he's absolutely in love with it. We're just putting these braces in to give us a spot for when the 8-foot piece of plywood stops. We can start the other one and have a good point to bolt everything down to, screw everything down to. So most of my 110s are wired in the shop. We had to run MC cable to keep with code. So if we ever was to have a fire, we had to have all of our wiring in conduit or run this MC cable, which is metal clad, I think it stands for. So it's basically in a metal tube. We had to frame up this massive wall with 2x6s. We are bolting 2x4 or 2x6 treated boards all the way around, so everything stays nice and fresh. And it's crazy what a project like this costs, for sure. Make sure to check out our Roku channel. If you have a Roku device, you can just search Redbeard's Garage. You can also click the link in the video description. You can watch us from the comfort of your couch. We're going to start putting particular episodes that are longer on Roku, up to 45-minute episodes, just so it's more like a TV show. We're going to start re-editing some of our old videos, so keep an eye out on our Roku channel. That's going to be pretty awesome to be able to set that up through 2020. We are working with an editor that we may be hiring, which is going to free up a ton of shop time for me. 50% of my time, or sometimes even more, goes into editing the video, so really holds me back from, like the buggy for instance. We was working on Randy's for a couple weeks and just wasn't able to work on the buggy. If this shop was done, we have multiple bays, we can have multiple projects going on at one time, so if we're waiting on parts or testing out Randy's buggy, we don't have to just do that. We can, you know, jump right on the buggy. So that's the big advantage of having this shop, is just having multiple bays, storage, you know, more tooling. We're getting a CNC tubing bender this year, so it's just going to keep on growing, and it's just going to be awesome. So massive shout out to everybody that came out and helped.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
Alright, so we got this wall framed in. This is going to be the bathroom. We've talked about that. So this is going to be a solid wall with a sliding window, and my desk will be kind of built right here. So after we stood up the last wall, we built this wall first, the one to the left over here. All fine and dandy. It's all in there, good to go. Well, then we framed up this wall and stood it up. Look at how off square our concrete is. That's like 6-7 inches off square, which is crazy. Sorry if you're getting wind noise. We're on a hill up here. So, but this wall is built the same length as that wall, and that's how much we're off. So that's where we quit. It started raining on Saturday when we was doing this. Huge thanks to Brandon, Lonnie, Braxton, Chris, Randy, and Jeremy. Jeremy is a subscriber. He's watched us for like 3 years, and he offered his help. And you don't threaten us with that, because we'll take it. But yeah, this concrete was off square that much. Of course, that is the concrete pourer's fault. So we called them. They was going to come fix it. They was going to basically do like a foot extension. But in all honesty, it's going to take them. Our field is crazy wet right now from the rain. You can see the mud tracks and everything in it. It's soft. So instead of doing that, we're going to cut both walls down and shorten them. That means we're going to have a chunk of concrete coming out that corner. It sucks. I mean, I should have them fix it, but we're going to do a walkway, a 4-foot walkway out here. So why do that when we can just pour a 4-foot walkway later and you'll never tell it's there. And then we're putting all new tin on this front half. But huge thanks to all you guys for watching, that we're able to even do this, get in this much debt, you know, and go bankrupt in a few years. But this is a massive task, but we're getting it done. So we're trying to balance doing regular garage videos and doing these, but I'm really trying to get into this in the next 2 weeks, just in the shop. This will not be done in 2 weeks, there's no way. But we poured the concrete in this hole. Shout out to my brother-in-law, he's a sweetheart. Oh, but and we didn't care about smoothing this up. We ran out of time actually, but we was going to smooth this up, but this is getting a full tile floor, so that's not going to matter. So our shower drains right there, our toilet drain, we got our water coming up into our walls, and we'll have a urinal on that side in the shop with a small little half wall around it. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Thank you Go Power Sports for sponsoring these videos. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. So make sure to check out those links to the products we talked about in today's video. They do help us out and help us to continue to be able to do this. We love you. Check out our Roku channel. Check out our website. We have merch. It all sucks. We love you. God bless.